Hello, and welcome to Detoxifying Emily. I am going to take the first step in my detox journey today. I'm very excited about that. I know you are too. The first step is not going to be a big step, but it is an important step because it forms the foundation of my detox journey. I have been chronically dehydrated probably for most of my life, and so my next step is going to be, or my first step is going to be, to try and drink 8 cups of water every day. I've got my Camelback here to I have to fill it up 4 times a day in order to get 8 cups of water. It actually equals more than that, but it's just the easiest way to keep track of it. But the next decision I have to make is what kind of water I'm going to be drinking. There seems to be a discussion that I had no idea about before I started doing this detox journey about what kinds of water are best to drink. It seems that tap water or city water is not the best kind of water to drink because there's all kinds of chemicals and prescription drugs and that sort of thing that gets into the water that the cities are not able to filter out, and so that you get all of that when you drink that water. So I guess that doesn't really affect me because I have well water, and that's the next kind of water that I would consider drinking. However, our well water here tastes horrible. It's got some sulfur in it, and so I don't know what other kinds of things it has in it. It's hard water, so it has some minerals and maybe even some iron. I'm not sure. I've never had it tested, but I don't want to drink it, so that's not going to be an issue for me, not drinking that. Plus, we have a field that's no more than, well, it's less than a quarter mile up the road, and it's uphill from us. And they spray Roundup on that at least once a season, if not twice. And so I know that's got to get into our groundwater, at least some form of it. And so I'm not wanting to drink the well water also for that reason. The next is spring water. That seems to be a good source of water. And we do have a spring on our land here. Unfortunately, it's not really usable right now. I would have to reclaim that spring. And I may just do that. And if I do, I will make sure you all can see me do that. But right now, I don't have spring water available to me except in plastic jugs, which is also not ideal. The next water would be filtered water. That would be my next choice in water, and actually that's the one that I'm gonna choose for long term. We're gonna get a Berkey filter, and I'm excited about that, and I probably won't get it for a little while, but once I do, our whole family will have fresh water available to us that's good to drink. And right now we just buy water from the store in plastic jugs. But for the meantime, before we get our water filter, our Berkey water filter, I'm going to drink distilled water. That's going to be from plastic jugs also, just because I'm not willing to go out and buy a water distiller. Distilled water, there is some debate on whether it's good for you to drink or not on a regular basis, but it seems like from the very little research that I've done, that as long as you're not drinking it as your only water for a long period of time, then it's not a problem. And also it's actually best for detoxing. So I may be drinking that for a while. We'll see. So that is my plan, and I will let you know how it goes. Okay, I've just woken up and I've got my water. I plan to drink some, but before I do anything, I wanted to document my weight. So that is 200.6. And I guess I'm willing to do about anything for this channel because I just showed the world how much I weigh. Okay, and now I will start to drink my 8 cups of water. I also wanted to document that I usually only pee about 3 times a day, sometimes 4. I pee in the morning and at night before I go to bed, and then once or twice during the day. So I imagine I'm going to be doing a lot more than that now. Alright, it is 6:15 in the evening and this is my 3rd bottle, meaning I've got 2 more to go before I go to bed. I really need to up my game here. I'm not doing a great job. Alright, this is my 4th thing of water. So if I finish this before I go to bed, then I will have completed what I want to do. Right now it's about 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock. I usually go to bed around 10. So also this is the first container of distilled water because I didn't have any earlier today, so I was drinking spring water. But I'm going to try this distilled water and see what it tastes like. Tastes fine. I thought that maybe it would taste bad, but it doesn't. Okay, see you later.